The graph of an exponential function is shown on the grid. Based on the graph, which statement about the function is true? Alright, so let's just go choice by choice until we find the correct answer. So letter A says the range is a set of all real numbers less than 0. Okay, so when we talk about the range, you need to know that the range, we are talking about the y values. So the y values are also how much you're going up and down. So they're saying the y is the range is everything less than 0. So if I'm looking at how much I'm going down, here's my 0 and everything less than 0. Well, my graph isn't even there, so A is going to be false. Okay, so we go to letter B. The B says the domain is a set of all real numbers greater than -4. So what happens, alright, we need to know about the domain now. When we talk about the domain are all of our x values. And when we talk about the x values, we're talking about how much you're going side to side. So in letter B it says the domain is a set of all real numbers greater than -4. So here's my -4, and all the numbers bigger than that are going to the right. Okay, well my graph is there, but since this arrow means it's going on forever, it's going to keep on going higher and higher, and as it goes, it's going to keep pushing further to the left, and eventually it will pass -4. So that means that is not the correct answer. B is not the answer because it will go lower than -4. Okay, so we'll go to the next one. The next one says the range is a set of all real numbers greater than 0. So when I look at it, once again, the range are the y values, how much are going up and down. So here's my 0, here's 0 right here, and I'm going up this way. So my graph does fall there. Now, the thing about the exponential, it's going to keep on going up forever. It'll push to the side and going up, so it's going to keep going up forever. But right here, it's going to stop at 0. It will never reach 0. Here, that is my asymptote, line of asymptote. And so what's going to end up happening, it will never pass that number. That is my horizontal asymptote. I'm sorry. The horizontal asymptote will never pass 0, so that means C is correct. The range is a set of all real numbers greater than 0.